Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished up the last of the elimination rounds. It went way better than I expected. Just out of curiosity, let's look at some stuff. 2-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. I've never lost a game as warrior. 1-0, 1-2, 1-0, 1-0. 1-0, 1-0, 1-1, 1-1. 1-0, 1-0, 1-1, 1-3. Ooh, that didn't go so well. That's right. Had a bunch of early deaths on that one. 1-3. 1-0, 1-1, 1-2. So that's the only witch episode I finished on my first try. 1-0, 1-0, 1-5. Yikes. That's right. This one. I remember this. 1-1. Huh. Losers Weepers is the one where I have the worst. That's surprising. I don't remember having to try this that many times. Anyway, so let's learn what a parallel universe might happen to be. Whoa, everything's different. 10% extra health. Status effects work differently. All of the equipment has been changed. Okay. So, major format change, maybe. Warrior, my love, how are you getting on? You know, if you stop fighting against me and start working really hard on being a good minion, then in a couple hundred years you might have a shot at becoming a level boss. And it happened to the Jester. What? No, I'm getting on fine. I'm going to win this. You're really not, you know. And that's another thing. I'm beginning to think you might not have our best interests at heart. You're not the smartest of my little battlers, are you? Of course I don't have your best interests at heart. I don't even have a heart to theoretically have them at in the first place. But what I do have is more monsters for you to fight. In you go. Alright, so she's revealing her true nature, even to the ones who are slow to pick up on it. Rusty Sword? Max 5. Double if your health is critical. Oh. Oh boy. Alright. That's something, alright. Okay, so everything's gonna feel completely different. But that can't be used next turn. Oh, this is just silly. All these constraints. Spatula! Okay, well that gives me a perfect 5. Combat Spatula. Alright. Your stuff still works the same, so extra health, but, well, not for you, because you don't have 10, and it seems to round down. Extra health, but you don't... Oh! Right, so you do have a shield, but I can go right through it. So shield turns into regeneration. Oh, this is strange. Just like a completely different rule set. Okay, quarterstaff. On 4, return the dice. Neat. Well, that works for me. Oh boy. Like, after 4 episodes per character, you know, 4 times 6, however much that is. It's 24. I wouldn't say the stuff was getting stale, but, you know, it was, Oh, right, but I can't use the equipment again. I had a pretty good feel for the flow of the game. So this is the point at which it... Oh. Just completely changes everything. So gain thorns and do the damage, but don't do extra if you have thorns. Okay. Which makes sense, because you couldn't have thorns at the same time as using that. Alright. So... Sure, I can save that for a bit, I guess. Yes, because I can just kill you with these. I don't actually know what the critical health threshold is. I assume that's when the scary music starts playing, but I never paid attention to what portion of my total health that actually was. I guess it's something like 1/4? Ooh, a super hothead. Don't think I've seen a super level 2 enemy. They were always level 3 before. Okay. I want to know what shops look like. Alright, let's double that 5. I won't be able to use it next turn, though. But I've done it. Too late to change my mind. Well, returning the dice is not really all that helpful. Oh, wait a second. I can put 6s into this. Alright, keep that in mind. Quarterstaff can do 6. It just won't return the dice. Okay. Yeah, unavailable. Great, well, I did that. So this is mostly to be a finisher, it seems. Ouch! 33 damage. Okay. Well, I have it again. Don't have much health, though. That helps. Put group day, Kraken's leading something. Okay. I don't think I've seen this quote before, but it seems like the same sort of thing you usually talk about. What? Oh man. Whoa, okay, that's fascinating. Wow. Huh? Survive for 3 turns? I want to try to do this. This sounds fun. This is my kind of thing. I'm going to die because of that choice. Like, I know how these things work, but I have to try. Weak to ice. Got it. If this is the final blow, gain 2 max HP. So it has to be doubles, and you have to be at 1 health. So yeah, real hard to do. Don't have the opportunity to... You have fire breath now. I see. Right, I should be checking all enemy equipment because it will have changed. Also, I'm totally dead this round, by the way. That's a given. Like, I can pretend, but... What? Huh. Okay. So, burning dice don't burn me anymore. What? Hold on, show me that status again, if I can survive this round. I can. Burning dice can be used on equipment, but we'll disable that equipment for the rest of the turn, and for the next turn... Oh. Well, I think my only real route to survival here, unless you get super bad rolls, and I don't trust that, is to Fury and finish this turn. So I won't be doing a dramatic exit right now, but at least I can live. Okay, so instead of burning me, the burning dice burn the cards now. Polar Star? Is this a Cave Story reference? Only use on even turns! Ah! Okay, so that's a spiked shield. No, even turns, odd turns. So gonna be paying attention to the turn counter now. I kinda like this. You know, on odd-numbered turns, I just have more dice to work with to do other stuff. On even-numbered turns, then big boost. I'm cool with that, I think. But opportunity to defend or attack... I like the double damage. Let's do that. Huh. So increase, but I don't know by how much. This is so weird. I like it. I want to see this happen. I want to make it happen. I have some dice manipulation. I have the combat spatula. Unavailable in turn 1 because it's odd numbered. Wow. Alright, so I can do a... Don't have the opportunity for dramatic exit, right? Yeah, I can't manufacture a 4. What? That gave him the dice back. Okay, so this is actually the most perfect time to do this. Great. Alright, well, since I really want to see this happen, I guess I'm gonna do this. And hope I can make a dramatic exit after the next turn. I'll take some damage. Not a horrible amount, only 4. Alright, and I can make doubles. Great. Okay. Let's do a dramatic exit. Oh man, that even burns that. 32, 34. Neat. That's cool, but so impractical. Like, on subsequent runs, there's no way I'd take that. I just want to try it now to make it work. Katana, neat. A lot of uses, kind of big, not a lot of dice to use it, really. Probably prefer that to the rusty sword. Let's see what's on the next floor. Hold on, anything I can buy and want to? See, more ways to use more dice. Like if I brought this, I don't know what this means. Like I'd have to buy it and use it to find out, and it looks hard to use. Maybe I don't know. Lock enemy dice that roll that even. This is very good. That seems better than quarterstaff to me. I'm going to replace my quarterstaff with this. Because it has the same capacity, and it's smaller, and it has an effect I'm more interested in than returning the dice. So this is what's happening. Man, this is fascinating. There's like another whole game here. This is so cool. I want access to all this stuff. You can wait. I'll save this for the Polar Star, probably. Okay, so I can make a 6. Lock your 6s. Won't help me. I'd rather lock... Oh, I can't lock odd numbers. Alright, so this will do no good against you. Let's see, I didn't bring my katana. Let's see what this does. It can't make this any worse. Okay, thanks. Do I want to double this? I could save it for the Polar Star. Yeah, I'll probably have something good I can spatula with that. Like, these two get along very well together. Wait, counter 6? Lock dice need to be used in the order they are rolled. What the heck? Did what? Wait, what? Wait. Okay, let's take a moment to read that if I can do this again. Alright, so it's a Polar Star turn. I can turn it into a 5. I can Fury it. Now I do wonder if that locks it on the next turn that is... do I want to try for a dramatic exit? I haven't locked you currently. Let's see what this does first. Yeah, okay, so... I'm gonna have to be able to do 1 damage to you. That's might probably not happen. Getting access to some apples. I don't know. I'm gonna try. All enemy dice that roll 4 must be used first. Oh, actually, this completely disables you. Okay, so lock is like... Dude, I do not ever want that to happen to me, but happening to you, because it's even, that's actually a perfect counter for you. Because this is a parallel universe, it's opposite worlds. Oh, but you didn't roll a 4, never mind. So you still get to use that. Okay, so it's complicated. I had rolled all 6s? Okay. Well, that means I have doubles. I'll have to use them like this. That made heal noise, but didn't give me anything. Alright, well, he's gonna get to do stuff to me. Only a little bit, though. Okay. Shoot, this means... Oh, hang on, so maybe Lucky Roll can help me. What do I want to use it on? Let's see. With the spatula, if this gives me a 2, then I have 2 2s. If this gives me a 3, I can make another 4. If this gives me a 5, I can make another 2. If this gives me a 6... 6 is the only one I really don't want. It gave me a 3. Alright, that works. Neat. So not only max health, but also current health goes up with that. That's nice. Alright, so what are upgrades going to look like? Smaller. Anything, that's kind of cool. 2 uses, that's kind of cool. Doesn't need doubles. Well, makes it more practical. Okay, so you get to use it earlier. Kind of like that. I'd probably replace the rusty sword with that at this point. That's no good. So katana plus replace rusty sword. Because that gets multiple uses and I do like that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Alright. Marshmallow. Do I want some more health before I go for you? Yes. Alright, so yeah, parrying dagger can lock stuff. Katana gets multiple uses. It is still max 5, which is annoying. I can make a 5 from this. Let's see what this gives me. A 6. Not what I desired, but I guess I'll flip it and use it. Sure. You didn't roll any 6s, so I get fireballs. No, snowballs. Okay, so good for katana, good for parrying dagger, sure. And good for katana, sure. Oh, hold on, Polar Star is here. And I do want to Fury it. Oh, and that killed you, whoops. I should have realized that it would. Marshmallow, that's right. Neat. That's good, but I'm not doing too great at being able to spend my dice. The katana should help with that, though. Whoa, cool. It's kind of big, but it is cool. Because, like, that gives me a lot of stuff back. This would pair nicely with the katana. Man, those two would go together really well. I don't know if this is really worth it. Like, it just averages out to... Well, except with Fury, it doesn't just average out to a max 5 per turn, because I can double it. So double. So yeah, I can do quadruple every other turn if I have a limit break. So it's still pretty good for that. I still want to make this work. Would I ditch the parrying dagger and the lucky roll for the scissors? Maybe. Oh, that needs 6. Never mind. I didn't even notice that needs 6. Okay. I mean... still good. But it's too big. If it were smaller, I'd say yes for sure, but it's too big. Alright, got a bunch of 6s. And only so much I can do with them. So here's a perfect katana. Here's a perfect parrying dagger. Here's a perfect katana. So I guess what I would do now is flip and roll and hope I don't get a 6. I got a 6. Alright. Do that damage, do 3 damage. You don't seem super changed. I don't remember what Rock did before. I guess I can check. So do that damage. I think Rock was just a fixed amount of damage, wasn't it? And Fists wasn't? Like that reversed? So let's see, Bully. You're level 2, is it? Level 3? Probably level 3. 24 health, 2 dice. Rock. Okay, Rock is unchanged. Fists is unchanged. Okay, so you don't get paralleled. Alright, so Bully is the same as ever. So not everything changes. Fair enough. Don't have the Fury for this, but I do have the 5 for it, so that's obvious. Alright, if I can put a 5 in there, which I can, and then put a 6 in there... No, I want to put 2 5s in this. Then I'll be ready for a dramatic exit. There we go. Great. Yeah, this is making things more complicated now to smooth everything out in the future. Alright, do it. Hey, I wonder if I could double that. Ooh, I should have tried, but maybe that wouldn't be the killing blow. Oh, I have to try that next time I have Fury and am doing that, though. Because if I could get 4 more max health, that's even better. Well, I mean, works nicely with combat spatula, I guess? But see, I don't want that many 6s, I'm more interested in 5s. That's kind of like the matchstick used to be, but returns both, but requires doubles. That's probably not worth an equipment slot. Don't think I really need this. That's some nice shields, although shield means heal now. So countdown 14 to heal 8 on the following turn. If I end up with low health in a situation on a map where I can't get it back and an enemy that's not too threatening, then I would want to take this, but I don't know how threatening any enemy is. I think I would take this if I had enough knowledge to know how to plan around it, but I don't currently know that. So I'm gonna pass. Because like at this point I'd just be guessing. This is floor 4, okay. Loudbird, oh boy. Maybe you're not annoying now. Alright, so no food waste. Right, no possible food waste. Sure, Loudbird first because you're most annoying. Do I want to change anything? Locking Loudbird sounds good. I'll probably be able to dramatic exit. Polar Star doesn't sound too great against it, but I have no small thing I can take along instead. Alright, so... I'll save this for next turn, I guess, but I'll probably be silenced, will I? That's the same 50% to dodge. Oh, okay, so dodge turns into a curse sort of thing. Oh boy, adding uncertainty. Gross. 2 weaken, then do that damage. I wonder what curse is like. Maybe curse is guaranteed. That makes sense. It's interesting this is phrased sequentially. Does it matter that weaken applies before damage? It doesn't, because my equipment on the enemy turn can't affect the amount of damage I take. So I don't think this phrasing matters. Alright, well I mean, I just really want to... I only have 2... Well, I only have 2 things that can deal damage every turn. Well, this can, technically. I mean, I'm just gonna do this. This feels like it makes sense. And I can still do some of that. Great. Okay, so you have to spend that. So now that's unlocked. Okay, so once you... Oh, great. It doesn't have a 1 next to it, though, so maybe this can't stack up? Tantrum? Oh. So silence is not silence anymore. Of course it's not. What would I expect? Weaken. Ah, that's why the sequence matters. Of course weaken is not weaken. Okay. Right. Man, all my expectations. Just like everything's gone. Okay, well... I could save this, but I'd be saving it for 2 turns later, so I'll do this instead. Right, you might be dodging. Well... I don't know. Okay, so the dodge went. Maybe I should have, since I should have put that into a lesser katana. Well, at least you take the full 6 from this. Oh, right, Polar Star, I still need to use this, even though I didn't have a limit break. It's still usable. Alright, so couple of bad choices there. You're dodgy again. That's worse in one way, better in another way. It's complicated. 3s and 4s. Values I don't particularly like. 5, I like that better. Okay, so... I have no real use for a 3. So have the 4. Okay, I want this dodge to go before I put the 5 in. It didn't. You dodged that one though, so you didn't get locked. How annoying. And you're at 2, also annoying. I'd rather you be at 1. Silence question mark. Ooh, dodge. That, okay, so... Oh boy. So I can make a 1 from this, and... Okay, boy, this... Oh dear. Things got complicated. If I want to dramatic exit here... It's gonna be hard. Oh dear. Oh, hang on, I don't have doubles anymore. Yes, I do. 4s, or 3s. Okay, so... 2 uses left. I guess this is fine. Like, whether I get to use this or not depends on whether the dodge goes or not. No, I have problems. I need to... Okay, so here's one possible play. I'd put this one into the katana, then I'd flip this over and put them both into the dramatic exits. If the dodge doesn't go either time, so that has a 25% chance of success and getting me more health. However, it has a 75% overall chance that one of those attacks wouldn't go. If it's this one that doesn't go, then I can just abandon that plan and put this into the parrying dagger. However, if this attack succeeds, and then I do the thing to get the dramatic exit, and that fails, I then no longer have a route. Yes, I do. Then I can Polar Star. No. Okay, so I'll take the 25% chance to make this work. I was thinking I couldn't use this because no more spatula and can't parrying dagger, but this is here. Alright, so let's see what happens. Alright, it went. Okay, I won the 25% chance. Cool. Alright. Not much else I can really do here unless I want to change stuff. Don't have any lightning. Am I likely to get to critical during this? I don't know. I don't know what he does. I don't have that information. This is working. I'm living so far, so I guess I'll stick with it. Make it a shock, doesn't matter, so what do you have? 2, we can then do that damage. Ooh, yeah, you're gonna hurt me a bit. Alright. 4, cool. Alright. Okay, great. That disabled you. So maybe you won't do any damage to me at all. Polar Star is here. That's what the 5 is for. This is a 5, by the way. What, it looks like a 2? No, it's a 5. Oh, neat! Check it out! This just kind of worked out. How convenient. Barely had to manipulate anything. Okay. Oh, because you're sad about not having it and want to hear it when you're sad? Okay. Fishing net. Log 1 dice on 3. I'll put it in my backpack, but I'm not gonna bring that to a battle. Is this floor 4 or 5? This is 4, isn't it? Alright, so I can make a 6, sure. I can make a 5, great. And then I can re-roll and hope. Okay, that's acceptable. Yeah, this is working. I mean, that was a nice 18 damage in one turn. And that wasn't even a particularly great turn. Ooh, I wonder what Vanish would do. I might get a chance to see. Also, I didn't really mention it when I noticed it, but this is a really unusual color of equipment. I don't think I've ever had anything in my own hand that's this color. So, like, there's a whole new color here in this parallel universe. Alright, I'd love to make this into a 6. Got a 4. Alright, whatever. At least that makes it usable. Oh shoot, Polar Star is there. Man, since it's not always there, I forget about it. This is probably fine. That would have killed you anyway, and that's not actually what I want. Especially since I'm leveling up. I can take my time and make sure I get the extra health. Here we go. Duplicate dice are immediately destroyed. Okay. Oh, which makes this unusable. Alright, so just focus on getting you as close to 1 as I can. I can get you exactly there, and I'll have no interest in using the katana next turn, so that's fine. Take some damage, which doesn't matter. Alright, and with 4 dice I think I'm guaranteed to be able to have doubles. Yeah, it's impossible to roll 4 dice when I have a spatula and not be able to make them into some sort of doubles. Neat. I didn't have a limit break there. I didn't, right? I didn't have the chance to... I didn't buy that shield, I think. Yeah, so I don't really have the chance to use this either. I didn't take any shielding equipment. Right, yeah. Don't think I had a full limit break, so I didn't have a chance to double dramatic exit. Can I exit twice? This is losing its usefulness. Kind of. I mean, it'll be useless against the final boss. I could probably ditch it at this point because I've invested enough. That's starting to look decent. I don't like any of this, really. But the shielding thing doesn't help me. Which one of these can even help me at all? I guess a slightly earlier Polar Star? That's really what I'm gonna do? How about an additional roll, unlucky roll? I guess that's what I'm doing, sure. Yeah, none of those upgrades were particularly great. Scissors for sledgehammer. Yeah, in case I run into somebody weak to shock. That sounds decent. I don't think I'm going to end up using this. It's cool, but I'm not going to end up using it. Deal. I do not usually take those trades. That's a rare occurrence. Crystalina. Nobody here is weak to shock. Oh dear, a paper knight. However, do I need to be afraid of a paper knight now? I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. So I'll wait, I'll save that for the Polar Star. You probably won't do much this turn. Then again, I don't know. It's hard to tell. 4 dice, you're likely to get at least one of those. Okay, so 2 uses on this now. Alright, so I can make one of these. So you're already done. Okay, great. If you turn into a 6, I can flip you upside down. But on average, that's going to decrease the effectiveness of this, so I'd rather just do this. You got a 6, so you have to spend it first. So using the parrying dagger on that is perhaps not so great. Switch targets! Oh, that's much worse. Yikes. So I'll be doing things to myself, huh? So I want to, like, use this up unlucky roll. What's that mean? Does that, like, give you a stashed die of that value? Could use it on dramatic exit, maybe. Oh, this is super weird. I'd love to have a clean Polar Star use that would not accidentally trigger on me somehow. 3 is the least interesting thing here, so... Okay, it just went. Oh boy. Yeah, things are looking risky. Gonna go ahead and do this and see what happens. Okay, so I did that to myself. That's totally fine. I can do a 6 first. So that just did me a little bit of damage and now made the Polar Star safe to use. Doubled even. Okay. Okay, it's 2 effects. That's fine. Oh, and that's only for this turn. Okay, it doesn't even apply for the next one. Earth Crystal. Do that damage and weaken. And curse. Not interested in cursing. Or no, those were odd only. Right, got it. Alright, this looks like a situation that is quite ripe for a dramatic exit. Because I can do this, and I can do this. Great. And I can't Fury it right now. So right at this point, like, I've invested enough that I could totally... Oh, those do 10 health now. I could totally just ditch the dramatic exit if I have something else that would do better. Am I ending turns without using all my dice? I don't think that's happening anymore. I have enough. Like, the katana and the parrying dagger by themselves can take all of the dice that I have. So I'm fine. Alright, well, I'll keep investing in that then. What's here? I have a lot of money. I could buy another scissor. I could upgrade, but upgrades are pretty underwhelming at this point. This removes the even restriction, which I just really don't care about at all. This removes the doubles restriction, which, I mean... This lets it use in odd turns. You know what? I'll take an upgraded Polar Star. That sounds fine. I wanted that at times. It's a slightly earlier availability. Sure. Gargoyle. Oh, I should have gone Paper Knight. Like, order of these doesn't matter, but Paper Knight is blocking stuff. Alright, Gargoyle. Right, I have a Polar Star immediately. I'm not used to this. Before I do that... Okay, so 3 is the worst. Oh, okay, 4 is fine. I'll probably just go ahead and use that on this. Okay, so how is it if you roll that, you have to spend it first? And you have to spend... Yeah, okay, so locking 2 on you is actually probably the way to go. Probably. Sure. But you didn't roll a 2. You could have. However, if you get 1... No, it did nothing. Well, now it did. Okay. I don't feel like I understand all the mechanics there, but that's fine. So if I already have 2 5s... Like, flipping this first makes it more likely it becomes a 6. It did. Great. Yeah, so best move is this. Cool. Counter 6. Okay, so that's not going to go off. Oh boy, locked. Oh boy, double locked. Well, alright, you get polar starred, and then maybe I can do a dramatic exit. Not currently. Alright, so can I, like, ditch this without killing you? I can just end my turn. I could have tried spatulaing that and seeing if it would do stuff. Yeah, I should have experimented a bit there. This might complicate things. Oh boy. Yeah, I took a lot more damage than I should have there. Alright. Well, let's experiment then. Okay, so that broke the lock. And now I can flip it again and be able to do a dramatic exit. Hey, check it out. I have an opportunity. So 54. 56 does not fury. Okay, now I know. Had to try. 11 health. Paper Knight, you're next. Polar Star is already ready. Debating whether I want to try Lucky Rolling to increase my katana damage. I think the answer is no, because I have a chance of just dropping it to 0. Oh, okay, that was weird. It had to think. Oh right, I should look at her equipment. It looks the same. It's just the statuses are different. Lose 2 each use. Right, unupgraded. Yes. And 5, sure, okay. Cool. Why does it have to think for so long after I end my turn against her? Huh. The crowd really likes that cardboard sword. Okay, so I can flip this over to 1, get the lock off, 2, do 6 damage with this, and also still have some doubles. Great. I am getting the opportunity to use this a lot. I thought this would be, like, super hard to use. Turns out it's not. It's extremely usable. It's a good investment. Oh, weird. I think I've seen this item before. Am I imagining that? You sound familiar. I feel like I encountered this once before and went, oh, weird, and then left it in my backpack forever, or didn't buy it in the store or something. Is there anything I want to upgrade at this point? Yeah, Rusty Sword actually would be good for boss. It would replace my dramatic exit. That's what I'm doing. I didn't look at the rest of my stuff, but I'm pretty sure that's what I wanted to do. I'll give myself one more chance for this. Assuming you don't kill me, that'd be sad. Last regular enemy of floor 5. If I'm in danger of dying, I'll abort this mission and just kill you. But I don't think I will be. Okay. Great. This build is nice and simple to play. I don't have to think about much. Like, I know exactly what I want. I want 3 5s and a 6, and I have the tools to make them happen. I didn't bring my fancy sword, so I can't do the thing yet. Okay, I can manufacture a 5, but then I'm gonna have to roll... Okay, this is fine. Let's do this and see what happens. I got a 4. Okay, so that's the doubles for that. This is the 5 to bring you to 1. And there we go. 60 health. Don't think I've ever had that much before. Oh, and I'll have even more now. And more dice. 64 health. Definitely haven't had that much before. Don't need, don't want. Okay. Aoife. Alright. See, I don't know anything about you anymore, so... Well, we'll see. Rusty Sword Plus, that's what I'm bringing. Cool. A lot of upgraded stuff here. Many upgrades available. Oh, I've been in the mood for a big juicy fight all day, and here you are. Perfect. It's good that she has this many lines, because I sure have seen her a lot. She has less health than me! I have out-healthed the boss. That's pretty impressive. Have 20 damage. Probably not gonna get to critical, but you know, it could happen. Here's a 6. I'll gamble on one of these, see what it does. Cool, got a 5. Right. I'll gamble on another of these. Got a 5. Well, that's nice. She rolled no 6s, had to think for a bit. Oh, she's gonna heal. At the start of your next turn, disappears after healing. She might not get another turn. Can I kill her this turn? Let's see. Maybe. So here's a 6. Lucky Roll is not going to turn all of those into what I want. However, this is enough to just kill you. Okay. I guess I'm done. Neat. Alright, well. That went well, as expected. Such a persistent little dice friend. Sure, let's give the wheel a spin, why not? So is she also trapped here for eternity? Or is this just like what she likes to do for fun and she can leave anytime? No amazing prize this time, I'm afraid. Bad luck. Maybe it's time to just give up forever. Alright, parallel universe. Well, that's cool. Oh boy. None of my notes will work for this. Do I have to make like a whole separate set of notes for this whole deal? Okay, I exactly hit that threshold. Cool. That gives me Wicker Man. Mildew. See, you say endlessly shifting, but every time I see you, you're the same shape. Makes sense. Why is this a question that everybody gets asked? Almost everybody. I see. You want your thorns to shine. Spend your time sharpening them. Can you sharpen a thorn? I don't feel like that works. They just grow sharp and stay sharp, right? I don't know. Anyway, cool. Alright, well, that went fine. The rest are not going to. Yeah, the rest of these are going to be much more of a problem there. And again, my accumulated knowledge just will not be able to help me much. Well, alright, I guess I'll see what they feel like next time. Sounds good. I'll see you then.